Project Blow, King of the Dot, Fresh Ghost. LA, make some noise! Yeah! Got my co-host with me.
What's up, Young Baca? Follow us on Instagram at Young Baca Productions. Check out youngbacproductions.com. You already know this, Young's Life.
Hashtag, baby. Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Epyk Saga, Elephant Graveyard, Solar Set Crew, Evolve TV, Velorio es La Liga, King of the Dot, what up?
Yeah! Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, guys? I go by Gremlin, representing OC. Much love to King of the Dot for having me. Let's get it.
All right. Hey, good luck, bro.
Yo, make sure you keep that in the back.
I'm gonna call in the iron. Call in the iron.
Tell me.
Let's get it. Hold it down.
Alright, so you just gave me another incentive to harm you. What kind of fucking faggot wears sunglasses in a dark room? Woo! But enough fun and games, motherfucker. This is crunch time. Don't get too excited. I said crunch, not lunchtime. Woo! This fucker looks like a brick wall mixed with a big ball of sunshine. And your shirt's too big, dog. It's mad. Looks like it wants to rip off and punch mine. See? How can you be obese and never expect to get ahead in this world? With every move you make, you sweat during sex. I bet you get more wet than your girl. Woo! And I bet this pig left a sweat imprint on the bed, so effing pig, the girlfriend next to him, had to doggy paddle her legs to swim to the edge of it so she don't drop to death and she can catch her breath again. See, you may be bigger than my home, but when I'm in the zone, my flow's been known for shredding tanks. But you've been battling for years and are still in the lower level ranks. In battles I've never been served, chump. That's because this is my first one. Yours was in 2011. Shit, you always looked as round as a melon and you were tough, but still the one that no one's ever heard of. Hurts, huh? But the people will like me, because my rhymes are feisty. Not to mention I'm a bit witty. No one even listens to what you're spitting. They're too distracted by your double chin and big titties. So, where's the humanity? I'm fucking this fucking manatee. Ladies, response insanity. See, even the sluts wouldn't sleep with this smut, because they'd either be nuts or drunk beyond capacity. So you should try to get skill, or maybe get a treadmill. Ha! That way you're on the fast track. He has so many rolls on his back, I can't even tell which one's his ass crack. With that single line, I bet tonight after his night sweat, he's gonna cry to sleep. Cause even if he shits on me, cause my rhymes are weak, he can't wipe his ass. This guy's so fat, he can only wipe her cheek. It's all
epic.
Okay, fuck him up. I went to one of your shows on Labor Day. As soon as I roll up to the spot, boom, fucking gay parade. You were on stage practically sucking Forrest's dick till he told you it was pay to play. Homie, I was born into this world. Umbilical cord was my mic. How you gonna put your career in drive? You ain't got nothing to show for your life. See, that's the reason you ain't fucking with me, fam. You still go to parties and use computer cleaner. Of course you get dusted with the can. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Getting this work from the receiving end. But that's not even the real reason I'm going for the green instead. This has absolutely nothing to do with going vegan, friend, when I turn your whole family into vegetarians. Because after this, they're all never going to meet again. So you better think fast. Damn! So you better think fast. Before I treat your face like a speed bag, because 3 jabs flip his top open like Dreamcast. Got him! Shit! The real talk. Motherfucking Gremlin's the realest, y'all. I bet he writes his rhymes on his iPhone with that gay pride rainbow filter on. Shit is very suspect. They just legalized gay marriage. And you come to the battle rapping with your throat sore. I'll give a fuck what you known for. If it were up to me, I'd go back in time and bring a burner to the Cold War. This is J-Cat to a straight dog. This is Pixie Dust versus Napalm. Can't even tell your pops that you rap. Yet you want to be battling with the graveyard. But how you gonna leave the West Coast, faggot? You can't even tell him and look at him in his face, dog. But keep talking that bullshit. Thinking that success gonna be the outcome. On the graveyard, we built the whole fucking scene without ever dropping one album. You just a faggot. Eating grape pawn till the flavor's gone. This is Megatron meets Genghis Khan. I'm a famous mom with a great baton doing Jaeger bombs when the Lakers on. But I see what you're doing. Trying to use me as a stepping stone, but you get sprayed in the parking lot. His set disappear like fake cologne, cause you ain't no threat. There ain't nothing you could do to a vet. You should now know you get your body sprayed perfume that is sent. Listen, there's whole pretenders and soul contenders. I can tell that you don't know the difference. You just the art thief, a motherfucker who stole his image. It's plain to see. Once I take flight, that means you catch motion sickness. When I come through booking by his home like a Jehovah's Witness for human life, Homie, I don't have any regard. I'll be dumping clips before the next battle like Crooked One clearing up space on the memory card. Homie thinks he's clever with bars, but if battle rap was Pokemon, you'd be an energy card. You whack as fuck.
It's all Gremlin.
That was right, that was right.
Yeah, that was way over his time there too.
To that first bar, I never performed on Labor Day. You really should have done some research. But I'm sure you're too busy selling elotes and trying to find big enough t-shirts. Yo, cause he's been stuffing his face with Lay's since age 6. I bet his Facebook consists of just face pics. His breakfast this morning was as big as his waist is. His back covers everything. I'm surprised I can tell where his face is.
Damn!
Or maybe I can, cause what if this is his back? And the whole time I've been rapping to it. In fact, the more I look at him, I can't tell where him is at. Looks like a bowl of skin mixed with a burnt fish stick. Holy shit, I've never witnessed that.
Damn.
It's not my business, but you need to hit some crack and fucking swim some laps before your body decides to give in and just collapse.
Damn!
His image is twisted. He wants people to think that he comes from the hood, but it looks like he works at Beather's Mechanics and like he should be working under my hood.
Damn!
You think you
Wake up!
You think you win this dispute cute? You must not know what I can do to you. I'll have your self-esteem lower than your YouTube views. No one wants to view you. That's why there's a higher level they don't ever move you to. You still battle the new guy. It's okay, buddy, you tried, but now what is left for you to do? Because the way I see it, no matter how this battle ends, you lose, dude. It's sad, just quit. You dedicated your life to this battle shit. I could have dedicated my life to battleship and they still would have put us to battle, bitch. There's a reason you don't advance and why a bag of wits is the closest you'll get to stacking chips. It's because there are guys in the back riding your sack like some sort of faggot ship who pat you in the back and actually act like you have a chance at this. In reality, other than your family, are your only fans that exist. Time.
Cállate! Por favor!
This fool's incredibly trash, spitting irrelevant facts. What you know about handling tortillas at a factory plant? This 10 count, leave them gluten-free. It's not an edible snack. On a mission to give them a big round for that green. That's a vegetable wrap. Homie, the whole time I was getting these pallets stacked, hold it down. I was riding around gripping the handle in my electrical pallet jack. These rounds kick off back and forth. We ain't playing hacky sack. This battle amount to a landslide. That's an avalanche. Matter of fact, you'll get these bucks up front. I ain't talking about a cash advance. Consider this a blessing, G. You're in the ring standing next to me, because respectfully, no matter how many views you get from the Cypher effect, that shit can't save you from your inevitable destiny. You're just a sentinel, sent to be lifted up intellectually. I'll give you the energy left in me, stencil a recipe to show that you can't fuck with me mentally. This an ant to a centipede. How you really gonna step to me? If I'm winning by a long shot, that's because I'm giving them the same treatment the Illuminati gave Kennedy when I peek inside his brain like I was using telepathy. Woo! My tolerance for battle rap has increased by meditation. To say the least, I've been a beast since we were back at the basement.
Damn.
And now it's back to the basics.
Yes.
But how we gonna be back to the basics? If one day you can't decide which ride or die is your main bitch, and out of nowhere you switch up and now you back on your base shit. I'll hit them at night on round tables. That's a centerpiece for decoration. Leave a king, author, holy for the grail. Once I hit my ex, Cal will bury your face in. But hold up, y'all. I think I might need some glasses. So just mind my vision. But ain't this guy Gremlin from the Wise Owls crew? Who was this guy shitting? You battling me, motherfucker. This wasn't a very wise decision, but this is what the last 15 minutes of your life looked like. Why didn't this guy listen? You hear that sound? That's kind of what it sound like when his time ticking. You just a faggot. Wanna be cholo, gang banging cause his mindset tripping. This a electrician to a rhyme technician. You should learn to pump your brakes before I turn you to a crash site victim. You see the stains get exposed like when a black light hit them, so get the facts right. Trying to act like you ain't getting 3-0 by a landslide picking, but fuck this battle. I had another one last night, homie. This is only promo. In this game, I'm an OG. Give a fuck if you roll deep. I don't know these homos. I come through like buying junk food at the border. How I toast these locals. Let's go.
Yeah!
Gremlin.
Fight back.
Fight back, baby.
That's what happens when you don't leave your home at all because your favorite show is on. You eat tricks and chiclets and start looking like Diglett from fucking Pokemon. He's comatose and walks like he's outgrown his toes. His body's overdrawn. Get off the sofa, dog, and take your uncle/father up on that offer and help him mow some lawns. See,
Chore bars.
I'm gonna be very fucking blunt with it. Your battle thing just ain't cutting it. You've been around 6 years. I've been around since here and still the one you ain't touching, bitch. opposite of his lunch and shit. See, after this battle is over like their sex life, you still won't be fucking shit. Might as well slide under his legs and punch him in the nuts on some munchkin shit. Because honestly, who'd want to have this fucker's kiss when they'd have his skin tone as fucked up as his? And a diaper always stuffed with chips, some cookie-crusted lips, a crumpled dick, and a gut so big during labor it would break its mother's ribs. And afterwards, the slutty bitch would be like, I waited 9 months for this, I should have stuck to sucking dicks and having my back covered in jizz.
Damn!
I really wish I could have warned you, sweetheart. Should have been a red flag when you saw his car was covered in sweet tarts. Now she wants to hit restart because she realized he was a retard who literally tries to eat pussy and sometimes even eats farts. This guy has the biggest smile and biggest eyes when he opens his fridge, but there ain't ever shit inside. Because his food, drinks, dishes, knives, everything in his goddamn kitchen hides. His pad is a pigsty. We can all imagine what he lives like. And I may be a gremlin, but it's clear who is eating after midnight.
Yo, I've been wanting to speak on something that's been bottled up. Gremlin, you out of luck. Because tonight, if you say the wrong shit, you getting dropped quicker than Univision did Donald Trump. Woo! Speaking of Donald Trump, homie's been talking shit about illegal immigrants and Mexicans. But why these famous degenerates always trying to hate on my heritage, faggot? Just look back at what the European settlers did to the first Native Americans, because you want to go and say, Mexico takes all the murderers and rapists. Then they send them to the States. But that was your first mistake, because what we learn in school, that's fake. In reality, our history was never explained. Rape, that's a European trait. How the fuck do you think Mexicans were made? See, I'm just speaking the facts. I'll keep it 100. The drugs do come from the South. Which side you think the weapons come from? I mean, who gives a fuck? If people do drugs to get high for the day, whatever. You bust out a gun, shit is done. You take that life away forever. In America, you see the war veterans begging for quarters and dimes down on his life. Meanwhile, Jose get arrested for slinging flowers and rice trying to provide for his wife. But then you say Mexico.
Wake up!
Yo, but then you go and say, Mexicans are a bunch of lazy drug addicts, and if you become president, surely they'll be the next to go. But Americans don't want to do the jobs that we do. Working at fast food restaurants, factories, landscaping, Texaco, just let it go. It's fucking ironic. Donald Trump is pissed off. They were building a $2.5 billion Ford power plant in Tennessee. Then they switched up and moved that company to Mexico. Of course, they moved that company to Mexico. They wanted real workers that can depend on so. You don't have to be intellectual to see the general consensus, bro. It's all business. It's plain as see. Now listen to what I say, my G. It's cheaper to lock people up than it is to send them to college. That's modern day slavery. Cause people judge us. People want to judge us by the way that we dress and look. But that's TV propaganda. That's just what the man taught us. Motherfuckers don't know about the KRS's, Cool DJ Hercs, or the Africa Bambatas. It's the truth. And honestly, I'm just speaking on these thoughts. Motherfuckers nowadays don't even know hip-hop was fucking started in the Bronx. But America, always in the middle of a war. But they want to go and blame the violence on hip-hop. That's just the way that it seems. But our culture brings our people together. We're the ones promoting the peace. We talk about guns and battle rap. They're the ones pulling the real guns out in these streets. But back on topic. Donald Trump says politicians are all talk and that he's about action. And I respect that in the way that it was embraced. So I challenge you to a rap battle. I'll even set the time and place so you could come to King of the Dot and say that fuck shit to my face. Let's go.
Time! Make some noise for that shit. I ain't for the judge's decision.
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, check it out real quick. Let me just go ahead and say that I respect both of these MCs. Gremlin, I think he mentioned that it was his first time on KOTD. He did a really great job, and I appreciate that. And I probably would give one of these rounds to him. Unfortunately, this is one of those situations where basically Epyk had a lot more shit inside of his chest, and he just let it all out. So I have no choice but to give it to Epyk 2-1. Thank you very much. Peace.
Yo, it's your boy Young YC, Young Kel, Hip Hop Jump in right here. Round 3, Grand Prix. Yeah, we just watched the epic battle right now. You know, actually, you know, pun intended. You know what I mean? I'm with Epyk right now. And Gremlin right now just made a classic. So you know what? It just seems like, you know what, Epyk came. You know what I mean? He preached. You know what I mean? He preached. It came down to that third round. You know what I mean? And he said, you know, basically what a lot of people are afraid to say. So you know, just on that behalf, I'm gonna have to salute him for that.
What up? What's up? It's Antonio Benharas. So we got first round. I had Epyk taking that. I had Adam edging it. I had Gremlin taking the second round actually by quite a good margin. And the third round. Like, here's the argument though. This is the problem with the argument. Like you had a bunch of like historical facts and like from Epyk, which were like great points. I'll just say that they were dope. Gremlin was still doing like what he was regularly doing the first 2 rounds. You know what I mean? Like so he did what he did. And at the end of the day, man, this comes down to like a preference, dude. So like I already know I'm about to get hated for this. So we got historical facts and all that. Breaking down your opponent is pretty much what you need to be doing in a rap battle. So I gave the third Gremlin personally. So I had Gremlin 2-1 on that one.
All right, we're back. King of the Dot, Fresh Coast. If you guys were liking that battle, make some noise. That was a dope battle. Both spitters are dope as fuck. I'm gonna have them both back, very soon for these future events. The winner of that battle, 2-1 decision, goes to Epyk Saga.
Saga, elephant graveyard in this motherfucker, man.